Hi. Oh, hi. My name is David Steinberg. At 28, I had 2 kids, no time, and a growing gut. And I was looking for ways to get motivated, and I didn't really want to sign up for another service or another complicated app in order to do that. And so I started to think, what would be a fun way to share positive activities and that would also allow me to share those with friends. And so I continued to think about this, and it made sense to me to have a point system. So any kind of real life activity could be logged and shared. And so in the past 3 days, I've had a chance to think through this more and drive this idea home. And for the next couple of minutes, we're going to show you how our platform for rewarding real life activities would be an indispensable tool that solves real business problems. Vigor.io rewards real life activities. We reward individuals for realizing their goals and inspiring their friends. We give businesses the tool they need to understand and engage their customers. And we give developers a way to earn without sacrificing their design. Now, we have a lot that we'd like to talk about. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to bring out our COO, David Bensunder, to talk to you about our business fundamentals. Here's David.
Thank you, David. Well, the business problem that we wanted to solve was pretty much the flip side of the first problem that Dave was talking about, which is that businesses need a way to incentivize people to take action with their brands. And that's why we designed Vigor.io to be the AdWords for real life activities. So what that means is that people are out going and sharing what they're doing online all the time. Running, walking, whatever, and they're sharing with their friends. And there's businesses that want to market to these people, but they're not sitting at home, just look at the computer, typing keywords that something like Google AdWords can use to market to them. So what we decided was that these people are sharing already anyway, and some of them need a little bit more motivation to do the things that they know they should be doing. So we decided to pair the two so that people can advertise directly on people's activities. And I'm going to let our guys show you how.
So my name is Jack, and I am the owner and operator of Jack's Gym in Pacific Grove, California. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon, and I want to sponsor an activity so that I can drive customers to my gym. So I go to my vendors tool at Vigor.io, and I'm able to create an activity. I can set the name. I can set the amount of Vigor points that I want to set it for. I can set the maximum amount of money that I want to invest in this particular activity. I can set the location, which is Pacific Grove. I can either type it in or click on a map, and it'll set the range, and I can set the time span as well that I want the activity to be available for. I get this confirmation page, and I can share this activity via a number of social networks, Twitter for this example. So I tweet, and it goes off.
I'm Mark, and I have a Twitter account, and I am following Jack's Gym. And I noticed that on my Twitter, all of a sudden pops up, Jack's Gym. I'm really interested in this promotion. I go to Jack's Gym every once in a while. I haven't gone there in a while. So then I click on the link, and I do the activity. I want to post that I did this activity so I can confirm. And so I click on the Twitter link. I can post that anywhere on any network. I tweet it. And when that happens,
I'm still logged into my vendor account, so I get instant notification that somebody has accepted my activity. So, yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. That was great. So we've had fun sharing our platform with you guys, Vigor.io, and we really believe that we're changing the way that people connect their real and virtual worlds, and that businesses will need the insight we're bringing into this networked activity. Thanks. Hi.
So exactly how are you generating revenue?
Okay, I'm sorry that wasn't completely clear. When we showed the vendor page, they're buying promotions, sponsoring activities. So we, in a sense, are selling space in the user's social feeds. So we have a model very similar to Google AdWords, where depending on the level of targeting, they control the amount that they want to spend. They pay per click-through, they pay per share, they pay for a level of targeting. So we are essentially providing a direct marketing service that way, and they'll be paying us directly for those advertisement spaces.
The main difference between us, though, and Google's AdWords is that instead of paying just for a click-through, basically you're paying whenever a customer clicks on and performs an action. Say they go and commit themselves to doing an event that you're sponsoring. Maybe they ski on the slopes at your ski resort. So you're actually getting someone that's not just looking at a keyword, but someone who's actually performing an activity that's driving revenue for you. So it has a little more value that way, because you know that this person is actually doing something that will generate revenue rather than just something that might lead to you generating revenue.
So what is your initial target market?
Obviously there's two sides to it. The initial for the businesses is we'd like to hit the smaller businesses first, more local ones. We would love to get a large chain, but we'd like to try it out, the initial phase with some smaller ones so that we can focus on specific locations rather than doing large scale across the country. And then take the information we learned from doing that and then try to sign up some bigger partners to do things nationwide.
I still do not get the revenue model.
Okay, I'll break it down a little bit different way. So the way Google Words works is that, Google AdWords is that you say, I am interested in advertising whenever anyone wants to search for cars. Well, ours is more like, is a little bit different. We're focusing on activities. So people share the activities they're doing online. Whenever they share these activities, if they're using our service, which can span all the different networks, over Twitter, over Facebook, those activities are tied to sponsors who pay to sponsor that activity.
When you say activities, you mean you actually go skiing, you
Yeah.
buy a ticket.
You go skiing, and then when you go ahead and you share that you did that,
Okay.
that event will have an ad tied to it. And it's
So if I might give it time, if I am the ski shop, I'm getting revenue. What's percentage of my revenue, and how much revenue do you get by being the middle person, if you will?
we're still trying to work out, because we need to get an engineer, we're going to work on the algorithm, because it's going to be something that runs similar to the way on Google they have it generating based upon what people are bidding on a set item.
Right.
And we're going to do something similar to that. We still need to find the people to help us to build it.
So what stage of development is this?
Right now, we're really in the, we have the design, and we've been doing the prototyping. We have not gotten to the point of having a viable product yet. We just started building it this week.
So what do you have no projections of what this would cost to get to a point where you could actually test it?
We don't have the full projections yet, because we need to talk to some people to find out how much it would cost to get an engineer of the caliber to build an algorithm like that. And the development, we have a team, and so we know that we can build the rest of the app. And then we also need a marketer to help us to bring this to the different venues. We have spoken with a few, and we have some interest. In fact, people are saying that they would definitely use it, but we do need to market to more people than just that small subset to start.
People who said they would use it, what are they expecting out of it?
Yeah, I've spoken with a couple people, I've spoken with a few people. An example of someone that I spoke with is a friend of mine who does marketing and social media for Squaw Valley Resort. And he's constantly vetting different tools for doing social media campaigns because it's a big part of his job. And I gave him my pitch and he was really pleased because I was hitting all of his keywords. We were able to identify influencers and we're able to promote customer retention. Thank you.